I'm Mike Scott, Superintendent of the Hillsboro School District. Today we're at Butternut Creek Elementary School. Butternut Creek is one of 6 elementary schools in which we are piloting trauma-informed care programs. Come with me, let's learn a little bit more about these programs. I'd like you to meet Grant Corliss, Executive Director of Elementary Education. Grant, can you tell us a little bit about what trauma-informed care is?
It's changing our approach to behavior with students and understanding the impact and effect of trauma on a student's life.
So I've heard the term ACEs. Can you tell me what ACEs are?
Yeah, ACEs stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences, and there's a list of about 10 that were identified. They include things like divorce, domestic violence, physical abuse, and we are seeing more and more students coming with multiple ACEs, and then with the research, it indicates that those students that have experienced multiple ACEs struggle more with behavior, struggle more with academics, attendance, and chronic health.
Thank you, Grant. Let's take a minute and go meet Irina Malinov, who runs Butternut's wellness program. Irina, tell us about the Wellness Center here at Butternut Creek and what happens when kids come in.
Here at Butternut Creek, the 3 of us, myself, Lynn Sears, Priscilla Goodman, worked with Principal Schofield to create this Wellness Center. This Wellness Center is called the Mission Control, and that's because the mission of this class is to learn the skills of the self-control and self-regulation. This is a prevention program. The kids can access this class when they are in the green zone, in the zones of regulation. That means they feel good and they're ready to learn. If they're blue, then probably they're sad or tired and they need to boost themselves up to the green. If they're red, then they're probably out of control. They're too angry or agitated and they need to go down to yellow where they have some sort of control and then to work their way down to green.
So tell me what happens when a student comes in and how long do they typically stay?
The students check in and they go through a 15-minute class. They learn to identify what helps them feel better and what makes them feel happier and self-regulated. They also get to rehearse the helpful behavior patterns that they can use when they're back in their classrooms. Different stations have different items that can help fulfill the sensory needs of the students. And they learn to identify those things and to access them when they need to, here and they're back in their classrooms too. Some of them might really like the warmth and the coziness and the rocking chair. Some of them might really benefit from the breeze coming through the window and the bright blue sky. Some of them might like to spin, and some of them might like to look at the self-reflection. Some of them might like to touch, to explore the different feeling and the textures, or to lay down, to cuddle up, to have the darkness, or the lights, the feeling of the sand, or the art, the coloring, and the painting. Since the stations are solitary, they get to have the relational piece of the self-regulatory process here with me doing the brain gym exercise and then at the debrief table talking about the zones of regulations, identifying their emotions and understanding how they can stay green and feeling good for longer when they're back in their classrooms. From the trauma-informed care view, this class provides our trauma kids a safe place. A place where they can build relationships with a caring adult. And we all know that one caring adult can make such a huge difference in those kids' lives and can make them resilient and ready to learn and be successful.
This is an incredible space. I'd love to spend some time here.
Sure, this place is very inviting and it's very calm. And it has been so great for so many kids in our school.
Is there any last comments that you'd like to share about the Wellness Center or about trauma-informed care?
Yes, I think it's very important for people to know that the trauma-informed approach is good not only for the kids that have experienced adverse childhood experiences. It is good for any child in this school or in any other school because of its mindfulness and because of its ability to give those kids the right tools to regulate their own behavior and to be successful in their learning.
We really appreciate the work that you've done here and the difference that you're making for students. Thanks for sharing the wellness program with us, and thanks again for being here.
Thank you.
To learn more about trauma-informed care and our pilot programs, please read our newsletter, A Look Inside Hillsboro Schools, coming to your mailbox late November. Thank you.